People who lost their homes are beginning to reimagine what a neighborhood now wiped out might look like in the future once rebuilt. One example is down in Colorado Springs, where a suburban neighborhood burned in the Waldo Canyon Fire. Our Steve Steger went there today.
Winds like this used to be a trigger for the residents in the Mountain Shadows neighborhood, but then time passed.
I wasn't terribly worried when it was windy just because I figured everything that was going to burn has already burned.
Carla Albers
This is our house.
lost her home here when the Waldo Canyon Fire raged nearly 10 years ago.
You're not sleeping, you're displaced, you don't know what insurance is going to be like.
She's been in the same spot people in Boulder County are in right now.
It's going to be really bad today and next week and next month probably. And in a couple months.
Gives me chills again.
Eddie Hurt's been there too, but in a different way.
Our house didn't burn down, so we didn't have a choice. We had to come back and, right after the fire, we couldn't sell our house. Nobody wanted to live in this area. It was like an ashtray. You go outside, it smelled terrible. You don't want your kids to play outside because of the pollution.
Eddie is on the board of the Mountain Shadows Neighborhood Association. His group and every group and government agency tasked with rebuilding sat down at the same table and met regularly with people in the fire zone. It helped.
I want people to know it's not hopeless. Our first, in Colorado Springs here at the Waldo Canyon Fire, they issued the very first rebuilding permit less than 30 days after the fire.
Within a year, 90 homes were rebuilt. More than 100 more were under construction.
Yes, I replaced a piano after the fire.
Including Carla's.
Within 2 years, people would come into the neighborhood and it's like there was a fire here.
It is hard to tell there was a fire here, but for the memorial in the park and the occasional plot where someone didn't rebuild. Carla hopes the rebuilt homes here remind people of what's possible.
You're going to think that it will never get better right now. It will.
For Next, I'm Steve Steger.
While Steve was with Eddie in Mountain Shadows today, got a call from somebody with the Coal Creek Neighborhood Association up in Boulder County asking for advice. Carla says she hopes that she can set up a support group for the Marshall Fire victims to share advice on how they can move forward.